getting to the store, get some stuff to make today. We're gonna make some squeeze waxes. I'll take you guys along with me. Hey guys, this is my Digipot. This is a Gen 2, and yeah, you gotta keep an eye on it or it goes nuclear on you about 300 degrees. It also comes up with a error code. Turn it off, let it cool back down, reset the code, turn it back on. Eventually get enough wax in it, it'll keep its temperature all right. I hate this Gen 2 Digipot, but it works. See, we got the E3. One of the things I do different is I use a Pyrex glass pouring pitcher to make my candles. Yeah, I make all my candles from just a few of these pitchers. They work great. You do have to kind of warm them up in the microwave to keep them from cooling the wax down too fast, but that's the only disadvantage. Pouring makes pouring candles so much faster, easier, without any problems. You wouldn't believe how much difference it is. All right, we're starting to get warmed up here. It still likes a little bit before all the wax is melted out. I wanted to talk about oils. I use a cooking oil that will last a while. I'm afraid that some people use some oils that won't last more than a couple months, and sometimes I might have something set on my shelf for 3 or 4 months before it sells. So I don't want to have stuff, stale stock, sitting out there that might not be good. So make sure you get an oil that is has a longevity to be able to possibly sit on your shelf for 3 or 4 months. We'll go into how I make this a little later on. I'll show you some video of me making this, so stay tuned. I've added the oil to my wax now. Mix that up good. Try not to put too many air bubbles into the wax as I'm mixing. I'm going to add my fragrance. Add my fragrance now. And I do 1 part soy wax and 1 part oil for my squeeze waxes. For fragrance load, I recommend you going online, doing some research for the oil and the wax that you're using. That'll also help you give you a base point for price, and then do some testing to make sure you're getting the scent throw and it's a quality product for what you want to sell in your store. So now I'm going to show you the difficulties of me using this pouring pitcher and trying to fill one of these packages up. I believe this is a slower process. I believe my manual filling machine will make it easier. I'm wanting to add these to fundraisers, so I want to be able to make lots of them at a time, and I'll show you guys that process too. Everything this morning is extremely cold, just like everything. We'll warm the wax back up a little bit. If you like what we're doing, hit the subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications when we put out new stuff. The nice part about the manual filling machine is, as you see there, trying to manage holding a funnel and something to let the air through also, or let the air escape the bag as it comes up through there. The filling machine has tubes that'll run it down in there that's smaller than the opening, that should easily be able to let air come back out as it fills the bag up, and just make this process a ton easier. Hit the subscribe button and go ahead and hit the bell for notifications, and I appreciate y'all watching. Thank you.